Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making gnomes, and we are going to be using drink bottles to make our adorable gnomes. So give me just a second and we're going to get started. Okay, you're going to need some socks, and we purchased these socks at the Dollar Tree. And we just took it and placed it over the bottle. And I am going to cut about right here so that we can fold it up and it look like a cute little hat. So I'm going to pull it off. And about right here. Okay, and we're just going to slip it back over. Okay, so we've got his little hat, and why don't we add a little pom-pom to the top of his hat and a little hot glue so that it stays on nice and good. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick how to make the little pom-pom. We just have some little twine that I purchased at Dollar Tree, and I haven't glued the hat on yet, so just pick up a little. And you're going to take your twine or string, fishing line, whatever you have, and you're going to take it and tie a little knot like that, real tight, and then cut off the extra. And fishing line or maybe a hair elastic might be a better option because it wouldn't show as much. So we'll just turn the string to the back. Okay. So his hat's starting to take shape. We got a little pom-pom on the top, and I'm just going to add a little hot glue. Do you think we should make a little cuff? Okay, well, let me take it off, and I'm going to glue the little cuff with it off of the bottle, and then we'll put it back on in just a second. Okay, and you're going to need some ribbon or fur to make his little beard. You could also use cotton balls. But I purchased this, I believe, at Hobby Lobby this year. And so it's really pretty to make his beard. And I'm just going to make on the back kind of like a triangle shape. And I'm going to try to use this little blade instead of scissors to cut it out. That way the fur keeps a pretty edge and it looks more like a beard when it's cut out. And then we'll hot glue his beard on. We've got his little hat on. So now we're going to work on his beard. Okay, I just took this little knife that I purchased in the craft section at Dollar General, and I cut out basically a little triangle shape, and then I adjusted it a little bit when I placed it on here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to hot glue his little beard on to each side just like that. Okay, so I'm going to place some hot glue on each side. Got my finger. Don't do like I just did. Don't burn yourself. Be careful with your hot glue. Okay. Now he has his cute little beard on. And now all we need to do is add a cute little nose. And we're going to be using a little pom-pom that we purchased at Dollar Tree. And I am going to add a little pom-pom like this, and I'm going to add some blush to it to make it look more like skin color. So we're just going to kind of add some blush. I got blue strings on me. And I'll put a dot of glue to the back of it, and I'll try not to burn myself this time. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going to put it about right in there. Okay, and there's our first gnome. Okay, we have our next drink bottle, and we're ready to make our second gnome. And this time we're using a red sock from Dollar Tree, and we're going to cut the hat a little bit shorter for this one. So about right there we're going to cut it, and then we're going to hot glue it on and add a cute pom-pom. So let's get that started. Okay, I just carefully cut out his beard, and the fur kind of goes at a certain angle, so I was trying to make it where that when you placed it on the bottle, that his beard looked like it was growing in the right direction. So you just kind of have to experiment until you get it the way you want it. And this is the 4.15 inch width fur ribbon, and it comes in a roll of 6.5 feet long, and it's $9.99, and I purchased it at Hobby Lobby, and you can usually get it on sale or use a coupon. And just carefully hot glue it onto your bottle. And I just used hot glue. And most everything else was purchased at Dollar Tree, except for the little knife, and I just ran in Dollar General, and the lady took me back to the craft section, and that's the only one they had, so I'm not sure of the exact name. And the little pom-poms were purchased at Dollar Tree. And that blush came from Ulta Beauty, and it is their Sweet and Shimmer blush palette. And it is one of those that they get in for the holiday season, and right now Ulta has a special. You can get 5 for $5, and so that's where that blush came from, Ulta Beauty. And my daughter just used the brush and covered his little nose completely with the blush. She used the blush brush to cover it completely. Okay, now those are the beads that are supposed to just stick on their own, but we found out that they really don't stick that well. So they fall off pretty easy, so you'll need to use some kind of glue. But I purchased those little rhinestone beads at Walmart a while back. So we just wanted to dress the gnomes up just a little bit with some sparkle. Okay, and here's the part where she's brushing on the blush. And I don't believe they had any more colors in the blush, but just something, I was going for something more skin tone, and that seems to work. So she just used the little brush and applied it all over, and then hot glues it on. Okay, and these socks are really cute. They have a neat looking texture. And so we made 4 gnomes total today, and they really turned out cute. It was very inexpensive to make because most everything came from Dollar Tree. And we think they turned out really cute, and it was a fun thing for us to do together. So it'd be something you could do with your children. Just be careful, of course, with the hot glue. And like I said, I think some fishing line would have been a better choice, but that's just what I had. But in the end, it really didn't show much, so it wasn't that noticeable. But some of them we added a pom-pom, and some we just did the little tie and made it into a little pom-pom, so it's whichever you prefer. And my daughter, she made this little beard, and she just kind of cut it a little bit wider and shorter for this one, which I think it's really cute. So they have their own little individual look. And she kind of combed hers a little with that little, I don't know, X-Acto knife, just kind of messing around. She started doing that, and it fluffed up so neat. So just be careful if you do that, but you might use a regular comb to do that instead of the little X-Acto knife. But it does make it the texture really full and fluffy on the beard. And then there she glued its little nose on. Sorry if you hear something, it's my little chihuahua. Okay, now we made, let's see, we made 4 total, so we've got one more coming up with the little red hat on. Okay, so there's our little family of 4 gnomes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and please like and share. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.